This week in U.S. immigration news, we are going to cover asylum interview delays, keep proof of asylum filing, DACA is in limbo, Colorado bans ICE agreements, Afghan parolees are employment authorized incident to parole. Due to President Trump's last in first out policy, the backlog of applicants is over 667,000 asylum seekers have waited many years for their interviews. Ting Law Group has filed mandamus lawsuit to get your case completed faster. The general experience has been receiving the interview within 2 to 3 months after filing the lawsuit. Are you tired of waiting? Call 720-740-4247. For more than a year, USIS has experienced a frontlog in processing paper-filed asylum applications, Form I-589. The frontlog means that asylum seekers who file paper I-589s have experienced a delay of weeks, or even months, between submitting their I-589 and actually receiving the receipt. USIS has said on some stakeholder calls that the I-589 receipt date should be the date the application was actually received by USIS, not the date it was processed. Yet the results have been mixed, with some receipts being issued with the date received and others with a much later processing date. The receipt date has significant legal implications, both for the 1-year filing deadline and for starting the employment authorization document clock. A new decision from federal Judge Hannon is expected this month. His initial ruling was appealed and the 5th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals agreed with his decision but sent the case back to Hannon's court after the Biden administration changed the program from one created via a memo by the Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security to one finalized as a federal regulation. DACA ended up in Hannon's court because a coalition of 9 states, led by Texas, filed a lawsuit in 2018 claiming that the program is illegal because the Obama and Biden administrations have given immigration benefits to undocumented immigrants that only Congress can approve. Just over 580,000 DACA recipients lived in the U.S. as of December 31, 2022, according to USIS. Texas is home to 17% of them, a percentage second only to California's. If DACA were ended, 5,000 workers would lose their jobs monthly in Texas over 2 years, many of them healthcare and teaching positions, according to a report by Forward.us. Colorado Governor Jared Polis signed a law that prevents state and local governments from entering into or renewing any contracts with U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement to hold immigrants in county jails when immigration detention centers are at capacity or not easily accessible over allegedly violating civil immigration laws. Through these agreements, ICE pays county jails a daily rate to hold the inmates. Only 2 counties in the state have such agreements with ICE, Teller and Moffat counties, and those agreements have to be terminated by January 1st. The new law also prevents state and local governments from facilitating the opening of new immigration detention facilities run by private prison companies. However, it does not apply to current facilities. The new law won't fix the broken immigration system, Polis said, but instead focuses on the consequences of a system that tears families apart and prevents economic growth. If you know someone who is detained or has an immigration court case and has a question, share Ting Law Group's number 720-740-4247. USIS announced that, effective June 8, 2023, certain additional Afghan parolees are employment authorized incident to parole. This updated guidance applies to certain Afghan parolees whose unexpired Form I-94 contains a class of admission of PAR if their parole has not been terminated.
Friends, show us some love and smash the like button. It doesn't cost you anything. If you have an immigration problem or need a second opinion because you cannot get a hold of your own lawyer, schedule a meeting with our team. Share information with our CARES team and they will help you get scheduled with our legal team. Now here's a secret code to unlock the free 15 minutes.